Lately, I've noticed something interesting. Most women in my life move through life in a hurry. They're all highly capable, they're all ambitious. Most women in my life are go-getters. They go, 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 they do, do, do. They're high achievers, independent, and and always busy and always after something, chasing, but not just chasing in a rush, like rushing to the next thing. Like you must complete, you're in a race, in a competition with yourself. And me too. Absolutely, me too. And on the other hand, most men in my life, I'm thinking about my dad, I'm thinking about my partner, I'm thinking about even previous relationships, also are highly capable, also work hard and are ambitious and are constantly busy, but they move through life. They don't have that underlying rush, endless push to go faster, complete faster. And I find it interesting because I don't think it's a man and women thing, because I definitely met women who are ambitious yet have that grounded, calmer approach. They don't have that. It's like you have a vortex inside. I know this intimately because I still am that Marina that still catches herself. I still catch myself throughout my day, rushing through things that don't need to be rushed, like brushing my teeth, getting ready, preparing my food, like washing my hair. Like I still notice. I go like this sometimes, even if I'm doing it before going to bed, which there is no, I don't need to be anywhere. I don't need to show up anywhere. I just need to go to bed. Yet I'm rushing through my own self-care, rushing through my shower. And it's been so interesting. As I said, I don't think it's a man and women thing, but I find interesting that in my life, it's very much women are like this, and most women in my life have this rush energy, power through, push forward in a rush, in a hurry, always in a hurry, always busy, always in a hurry. And men, they're busy, they work hard, but I don't, there's less rush in it. There's less anxiety under. And I wonder why that is. I wonder if this is personal or if there's something that, if you're watching this, you notice that too. Maybe for you it's the other way around, but I've definitely met men who rush a lot, move through their life rushing and with anxiety, and the other way around. I'm not saying this is always like this, but in my life, it is like this. So I'm like, that's interesting. And my partner and I, we perfectly embody this distinction. And so often, like the way he moves through life, it's been so healing to my nervous system, so soothing to not just be reminded, hey, not everything needs to be rushed through, not you can slow down, but also to have a constant mirror throughout my life, throughout my day of, hey, I'm doing things without rushing and I'm still getting things done. There's no need, there's more ways to get things done. And it really makes me think about how much when we feel exhausted, when we feel in overdrive, running on empty, overwhelmed, sometimes it's not about how much we're doing. We're doing too much, but it's about how we're doing it, the pace at which we do things. And this is what I've been doing to, because having people who moved in a different way helped me realize, because if you don't have mirrors, it's difficult to realize you're rushing if that's always been your baseline. That's always been the way you do things and operate. If you don't see there are other ways to do it, you're not going to notice. For you, it's normal. So having those examples around, like I started to go like, oh, I started to pause and naturally I felt I want some of that, because I started noticing throughout my day. I'm talking about like daily routine activities, brushing my teeth, cooking dinner, things like that. How much I was still carrying that same energy from work or from running errands or like embedded in my DNA, things that didn't need to be rushed, and yet I was still like running after. And every time I catch myself doing it, my body, and this is how I know I need more slowing down, because every time I catch myself rushing and I pause, my body goes like this. I needed it. And perhaps try it out too and see how your body responds. Every time I'm in my shower and I'm going like that because I've been doing it for so long. I'm 40 years old that it's going to take a while to completely change how my pace, how I operate through daily activities I've been doing for 4 decades. So it's going to take some time. And when I catch myself, I don't blame myself. I don't get pissed off. I just acknowledge it and I pause and I notice how my body naturally expands, reaches for more breath, more space, and it's a natural reset. And yeah, it's so important to have people around that can be mirrors for you. Everyone is a mirror. The people that embody qualities that perhaps you're aware might benefit you or that you naturally have but haven't tapped into yet are going to speed up the process because they help you see what you alone can't see. Yeah, I had some notes for this video because, and I remember this last thing I will say. A while ago, I commented on this thread on Threads where it was someone else's post and I just commented, I just shared how exactly this, how the fact that my partner doesn't rush me. If he sees me just getting ready and in a rush, he always says something like, nobody's gonna die if it takes you 10 more minutes. And the more he does that, the more I start telling myself that every time I catch myself rushing, and how like my nervous system cannot get enough of that. It's so supportive, it's supporting, it's so soothing. It's so healing. So absorb, because we absorb naturally from others, absorb the good things, absorb the good reminders, absorb the good habits, because those are going to help you shape how you move through life and your life in a way that's most fulfilling and supportive, in a way that you want. And this comment I I posted went viral. I don't remember. I will post it. I will share it in here if I can find it. But it went, I did not expect that. So many people resonated with that. So many women need that to remind ourselves, hey, I get it. You're ambitious. You have drive. You have passion. Girl, you go. I'm not against go energy. I'm a go getter. I love that about myself. But pacing yourself when there is no need to rush is the cherry on top. It's a game changer. Let me know if this resonated. Let me know if you needed this reminder. And I will see you tomorrow.